goes. You pray for better days and yet refuse to change your ways. Black girl lost with no issue spreading her legs. The local dope boy is calling her name. So to keep this potential gravy train in her lane, she gets pregnant on purpose in hopes that he stays. Yes, the church folk always got something to say, but you forget your grandmother's a part of that congregation. And remember the last concrete generation, the stable ones. The ones simply wanting an equally able and capable population to maintain the king and the queenships of this black nation. Black girl, please, change your ways. But then you pray for better days whilst refusing to change your ways. Black boy lost, the drug trade is calling your name, and being poor is driving you insane, so you answer that call. But then it's to your knees you fall, either from the bullet to the back or the officer's steel bat, leaving your mother choosing the most handsome of caskets while donning a solemn and sophisticated black church hat, not understanding this generation's need to pack pistols or their mentality of killing snitches, aka rats. Black boy, please, change your ways. It takes a village to raise a child, or at least it did for a while, when the elders were over age 50 and shared wisdom accumulated over the last half-century with their grandchildren of many. A time where if little Jimmy misbehaved, the teacher or even neighbor had permission to perform actions of discipline. But now, this once unified kingdom is broken, for the men are content with being victims of prison bids, and the women cheat the system by claiming each other's kids, using child support to get their hair and their nails did, or even EBT to buy beer and cigs. Black communities, I beg you, please, change your ways. We didn't take the beatings, the fire hoses, the dogs, or the accusations of wrongs for you to be slaves. We too pray for better days, using God's hymns to remain brave, praying for the day where we tasted freedom, found our place, and just knew we were saved. But you make those lynchings, those crosses of flames, and those little girls being raped strategic sufferings so in vain. So we cry. We cry because when we died, we don't know if not enough of you were immune to the Fed lies, or perhaps just no longer wanted to try. But the gold grills and the sagging pants are the new blackface. The self-hate once instilled through niggas for sale bills now haunts us via light-skin versus dark-skin club flyers, where half-naked queens advertise whose beauty is ranked higher, and yet it's dire that this is no more than an example of blatant have your way with me master samples. An invitation to the undeserving, entering your bedroom, invading your God-given womb, and ultimately creating a spirit equivalent to that of a desecrated tomb. Praying for better days will only take you but so far, and for every slash of the glass-tipped whips across our backs, you can count our tears as if they were liquefied scars. The dying glow of our mahogany complexions, of our pecan brown smiles turned sorrowful frowns, and our midnight toasted reflections only reveals that a once bright guide in the North Star has now fallen in line with the rest of them. We're gone, but you're not. Please, be the reason, the legacy through which we live on as our flesh may rot. Be the souls who overcame Jim Crow, the personalities who never knew hate on such a scale because of nationality. Be the fist of Angela raised high and the afro shaped proudly. Be the words of hope spoken by Maya, the trigger of Huey's gun and the feet of Harriet's followers on the run. Be Reverend Abernathy's sermon. Be Assata's life sentence never served, whilst being the voices of said 4,000 lynch victims never heard. If you change your ways, together we will continue to pray so that there will indeed be better days. Sincerely, all of the above. Thank you.